Hi everyone. Today I would like to talk about computed properties in structure. So for that, let me define a structure at first. The structure is person. Person has a name and the person has a age that can vary, okay? Age can vary and the person also has a name. And these two properties are known as stored properties. Why are they called as stored properties? Because these variables are there to store some values. So whenever you create a person and provide some values through initializers like this, what you are doing is providing these values to these variables. So they are known as stored properties. What about computed properties? What about them? So computed properties are there when you want to change the value of the properties dynamically. Change value dynamically. Okay. So it is a property of this structure that is able to change dynamically. Now if it is able to change dynamically, we must say that it is of mutable type. Okay, now let me give you an example of computed property based on this age property. Okay, let's say I want to check if a person can vote or not. Okay, boolean value based on this age. Now this is how you write dynamic like computed properties. So it is boolean type, and inside this block you want to have something that changes inside and provides the value for can vote. It wants me to return a boolean value. Now let's say, let me return if the age is greater than or equals to 18, then the person can vote, right? Now if you look closely inside this block, I'm using age property, not name, because if you want this property to change dynamically, you want something inside to change dynamically as well. Okay, and since this is mutable type, whatever is inside and provides you the value must also be of mutable type. That's why I'm using this age property that is of mutable type. Okay, now let's check print person dot can vote or not. So we can directly access using the dot operator. Let's run it. So the person can vote because he is currently 28 years old. Okay, now let's say for some reason that person went to a scientist. Now he took some medicine. He is 17 years old. Okay, now let's change his age to 17. Can I do this? No, I cannot, because even though the structure has a like age property is stored property and it is mutable type, if you want to change it, the object must also be a mutable type. So this must be a var mutable type for me to change this age. Now let's print person dot can vote earlier. Now let's check it. Let's run it. When the person was 28 years old, he can vote because age is greater than or equals to 18. Fair. Now his age changed. I gave you the reason why it changed. So the age changed and this property changed dynamically. Now if you and when this property changed, can vote, which is a computed property, also changed dynamically. 17 is less than 18, that's why he cannot vote. So right here he can vote true, right here he cannot vote false. So that's all you have to know about stored properties, stored properties as well, and computed properties in structures. Thank you for listening.